Hi. Podcast. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, it's been like forever. It's been like forever. Hi, Podcast back. Who's here? It feels kind of weird to be back after so long. Hi, Podcast! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? It was weird being away from Podcast for so long. I'm back from my break! I probably should have said that first. I'm back from my break! Thank you for waiting so long, for a whole week. Wow, that was a really long time. Oh my god, Sorry, I feel so nervous. And you guys have sent so many messages. Hi. I am officially back from my 1 week break. It's really nice to see you guys. I hope you were all very, very good while I was away. I hope there weren't too many shenanigans or anything happening. Were you good? Were you on your best behavior? Were you? Thank you for being Pod Champion for 11 months. It's been 5 years. It's not been that long. Nah. It feels like it. It feels like it's been an eternity. Sorry, I'm messing with the size of my chat box. Like, how do I want this to be laid out? Welcome back, Chio. Thank you! And thank you for all the messages and super. I totally have to read all of those and go through all of them. How was the break? I took a rather long break from the internet myself. Much needed. It was pretty nice. I just took a week off. And I'm happy that I get to see everybody again today. Yeah, thank you for waiting for me. And thank you for coming back to welcome me back. Yeah, it was super nice. I kind of just spent the whole week just kind of chilling at home. Spending more time offline. Spending less time streaming. I got to watch a lot of YouTube. Thank you. It was pretty fun.
Minecraft tax. I hope creepers haven't blown up my hut. Welcome back, Stinky.
Well, I hope not. I hope the creepers aren't blowing up your house with that. Yeah, those creepers better be on their best behavior too. Don't be naughty, creepers. Don't be naughty. Thank you for the tip, VTubers. Thank you. Okay, let me read some of these messages. Podcasts don't feel like I'm ignoring them. Rickard, thank you for the $5 super earlier. Can't watch live, but want to say I really missed my Urshi. I missed you too. I missed your podcasts. There were some times where I was tempted to stream more during the week. Because it felt weird being away for so long, you know? It felt kind of weird. But I wanted to take my break seriously, and I didn't want to come back too early. Because if I came back too early and tired myself out again, then that wouldn't have been very good. I'd have to go on another break. Well, I guess I will be going on another break in a few weeks because I have my move in a few weeks, but I don't want to go on another break before then, you know? We're going to spend the next few weeks having lots of fun before then. Yeah. I quite enjoyed it. Welcome to Pog Champion. Thank you. Electronic Control. They're giving Pog Champion 50 how much. I like Chio Chompi. I like Chio too. Whoa, what a coincidence. We have so much in common. Vicky, thank you for being Pog Chompi for 12 whole months, the big 1 year! PogChomps, just get a round of applause. We got a 1 year in the chat. We got a big 1 year in the chat. PogChomp love, Chio Chompi. Thank you. I hope you guys were able to entertain yourselves while I was gone, you know? What were you guys up to? What did you do while I was gone? You gotta tell me all about it. Tell me all about the week that you've had. How was it? How was it? So much stuff happened. I painted 2 whole rooms. That sounds like it would take a lot of work and a lot of paint fumes. And I don't really like the smell of paint very much. It doesn't smell very good. I don't really like the smell of paint. Yeah, it reminds me of this lady I saw on the internet who would drink paint. Don't do that. I can't imagine that's good for you. Furious, thank you being PogChompi for her months. God, I can't speak. I stuttered a little bit though. Chio, I had this weird dream. You were on break, but there was this guy on your channel. His name was Chad, he called us Chad Chomps. He was great, but then he graduated. Some guy on my channel, what the heck? Well, I'm glad that he is not here now, I guess. I totally missed that. What the heck? Is people casually hacking into my channel while I'm on break? Well, how rude. Man, he totally missed the opportunity to call you guys Chad Dinos, though. So, let me just say that much. A missed opportunity there. Yeah. Nicole, thank you for PogChompi for 6 months. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your break? I did. I had a really fun break. I spent a lot of it drawing and working on animations and resting. Well, mostly resting. Of course, I'm not gonna work through my break and then have to take another one. Most of it was resting, but I did get a lot of drawing, a lot of animating, and I was watching more YouTube. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Well, Dolce, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Sad, but I'm a little beta. Oh, what? What are you telling me right now? I had a lot of fun. I was watching like YouTube videos from like different people, and I actually watched some of VTubers for once. Wow, crazy! The VTuber watches VTubers. Wow, no one ever saw that coming. But I don't really have a lot of time to watch VTubers a lot of the day, so it was pretty cool to actually sit down and watch some VTubers. Yeah. I got to watch some like Furamako and Frida Cleverfield. I watched some of her old VODs. Well, Nicole, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you so much. This week I got to talk to you at Weebcon. Yeah. Oh, I got to have a meet and greet at Weebcon yesterday. Oh, I want to talk about that too. There's so much I want to talk about. I feel like I should get caught up on the super chats and stuff too, though, so they don't like go so far up in chat that I can't see them anymore. Yeah. Bahan B-Cat, thank you for the super. Welcome back to you. Could we have a moment of silence for the deported Chad Chompi who was taken from us too soon to that big gym in the sky? Well, I don't know who this Chad guy is, but like, I guess if you guys want it, I mean, I guess so. Even though he sounds like he's kind of stinky, making this whole stream on my channel I was gone, but if you say so. There we go. Is it long enough? There we go. Moment of silence for Chad. Is that long enough? Is that long enough? Is that long enough? Ha 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 ha. Here, thank you for the super. Hi, boy. Who you calling boy, bruh? I'm Chio. It's father taking me in PogChompi for 3 whole months. Chio Chompi, yeah. Rick thank me in Pop Chompi for 3 months. Welcome back, Cheeto. Thank you. Wow, there's too many messages. She was the cutest voice ever. What? No. No. Wait, I got so many compliments on that at Weebcon though. I got so many compliments. I'm so excited to talk about Weebcon. It was so fun. I wasn't there for like a ton of the time, but it was cool a little bit. I got to see. Yeah. Alex, thank you for Pop Champion for 12 whole months. Rickard, thank you for super. I love Chio, Chompi. I love Pop Champs. Nickel Myra, thank you for Pop Champion for 13 months. Waka Pet, welcome back to your Chompi. Thank you. Look, I think we Pop Champion for 13 months. Welcome back to you. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm caught up now. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of that. Thank you. Yeah. While you were gone, I watched Box on repeat, so I won't feel like I miss you. I see. Like the entire time I was gone. That short's not even a full minute. How many times would you have to watch it? I thought you should watch it more. Thank you for watching it. That's the shirt I put the most work into. Yeah, I really want to release another one. I've been trying to brainstorm ideas. Oh, well, that's it. I had an idea for one, but I haven't actually started the animating process yet. Yeah, and I feel like there's not enough time in the day for all the things I want to do. I want to rest, and I want to game, and I want to watch YouTube, and I want to stream in podcasts, and I want to plan stuff, and there's just not enough time in the day for everything. Yeah, you were like a bro for me, Chio. Sorry. Thank you so much. The timing was so funny. That reaction spanned across 2 different pod chomps. Notorious Jamie Pop Champion for 3 whole months. Welcome back to you. Great to have you back. Thank you. And thank you, Kevin, being Pop Champion for 13 months. Welcome back to you. Thank you. And Alexis being Pop Champion for 6 whole months. Half a year of Chio. Here's to many more. Yeah, it feels kind of weird, isn't it? Because it's like half a year, but we also had a lot of time before I went in the grave, so it's also like a lot of other time too. There's a lot of time we've got to spend together. Yeah, welcome back to you. What did you break? My spine! I'm good! Oh, I'm back. I'm so good. Hi! Thank you for Pop Champion for 3 months. Boy, I missed your cute laugh. No, you didn't. Shush. You did not. You take that back right now. I miss you guys too, though. It's weird taking a break, cause like it's nice to take a break, but then it's weird being away for so long. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's mixed feelings. I hear thank you for Simba. You probably play only to get animations on Insta. I'm getting way too many questions, way too fast. I need to focus on one thing to talk about. We got way too many things to talk about. I tried that thing Pop Chompi for 3 months. Thank you. Yeah. So first. What do we talk about first? Well, first, Weebcon. Yeah, I got got to be at Weebcon yesterday. Did you guys see the post? Did you see the post about Weebcon? Yeah, I got to have a meet and greet at Weebcon. And it was super, super, super cool. Yeah, I got to be there for a whole hour. A whole hour. It was cool meeting you at Weebcon. Hey, I want first. I want to say thank you to everybody who came to see me. I got to see a lot of people. Yeah, I was very surprised. I got put on the screen, and then I was really surprised because there was a really long line. There was a really long line of people who came to see me, and I was like, whoa. That's the longest line I've ever seen. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. And like at the last meet and greet that I had, like the previous meet and greet. What convention was that? I'm so bad at remembering. I'm really bad with names and stuff. I don't remember the last con I was at before Weebcon. But it was kind of interesting because at that convention, it was kind of the opposite. I had some people who came up to say hi, but it was like pretty quiet too. You know. It's interesting to see what events PogChomps are at and which ones they're not at. Yeah, but it was cool still getting to meet new people. Yeah, but then, so like when I went into Weebcon, I was kind of thinking like, well, I don't know how many VTuber, like, specific stuff is gonna, like, be here. It's more of an anime convention, isn't it? I think so. It's more of, like, a general anime convention. Is it? I don't know a ton about Weebcon. I don't know a ton about the other conventions either. Does that make me a tourist? I don't know, but I was very surprised when the screen came on. I was like, oh, there's a lot of people here. A lot of PogChomps standing in line. Holy. Like, I got to talk with everybody for 2 minutes, and there was just a constant flow of people for at least like 40 minutes. It was crazy. But thank you everybody for coming to see me. It was really cool getting to talk with everybody. Everybody was so nice, and they were so nice and sweet and encouraging. I got a lot of compliments. There was a couple times I almost got a bit misty-eyed. It was so encouraging and sweet. And I got like thanked for being a streamer, for choosing to be a streamer, and and some cute girls came to say hi to me. Some of them were cute girls. Yeah, see, I told you guys, female PogChomps are not a myth. They're real. It was so sweet. There was this one girl who told me that she watches me with her boyfriend, and I was just like, Yeah, they see me on Twitter and they're like, look, it's Chio. It made me so happy. Cute girls here, hi. Yeah. There were some cute girls that came by to say hello, and it was super cool. and I just had like the most fun. I was a bit like nervous. Wait, is the chat disconnected? Excuse me, is the chat disconnecting? Don't disconnect, chat box. Don't do that. I'm gonna kill you. Don't disconnect. Okay, thank you. What was I saying? I forgot. I'm gonna kill you, chat box. You made me forget what I was saying. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I was like feeling really awkward, like leading up to the meet and greet, because meet and greets always make me feel really nervous. Like you know, it made me happy almost, like that some PogChamps also told me that they were nervous, and they were like, I'm really nervous. I don't really know what to say. and I was like, at least it's not just me, because I was also very nervous and not always sure what to say. That's me like every meet and greet. Yeah, I always get a little bit awkward, you know. I don't really have a lot of this is gonna make me sound like a total shut-in, but I don't really talk to people face to face very often, so like the shut-in part's not exactly inaccurate, though. It's not. Yeah. A boyfriend getting jelly. Watch out, boyfriend. I'm gonna steal your girl. It's me. I'm cute girls. I'm guy. But like, I was feeling like so awkward and anxious leading up to the main grade. I was like, oh, what is it gonna be like? Is it, you know, like, is there gonna be like big parts where like I'm not really like talking to people too much? That's how the previous one kind of was a little bit. But like no, there were so many people there. Like it made me so happy, and like after I got into like the flow of talking with you guys, it took my nerves and anxious feelings away. So I felt a lot more comfortable and at ease, and I was what was this? I forgot. But I had fun at Weebcon. It was really cool. Thank you everybody for coming to see me. Like literally you guys made my day. You guys made my week. It was super fun. It was super cool. Good morning, Chio. Hi, DK. Morning. Go Mo. PogChamps, go Mo. Happy to hear Chio. Proud of you. Yeah, I socialized. I talked to people. Oh, I was about to ask if you're proud of me, but you just said that you were, so yeah. Are the other PogChamps proud of me too? Are you? Chio streams make perfect date ideas. Honestly, this is true. Yeah, if you turn on a Chio Chompi stream in the middle of your date, it'll make the success rate go up by at least 69%. Trust. The girls will be like, wow, it's so base and cool of you that you like small, petite, green girls. Chio Chompi is my new favorite VTuber now that you've introduced me to her. And I'm gonna love you forever and ever, and let's get married right now. Yeah. I was gonna sing the wedding song, but my brain, instead of giving me the wedding song, went ba 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 ba. Wow, can that be the new wedding song they play on the organ? Oh wow. We're working here. Burger! Cheeseburger. Oh, honestly, cheeseburger would be super nice. That would be super nice. Does that work if I bring one of those roaming VTuber tablets to your meet and greet for a wedding too? So you're taking me on the tablet to a wedding? Or are you taking the wedding on a tablet to my meet and greet? Or are you taking me at a convention at my meet and greet, duplicating the footage onto a tablet and taking that to the wedding? Or am I having a meet and greet at the wedding? What does that mean? There's too many different options. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's so many choices. Yes! Whichever works at this point. Can I be a guest at the wedding? Wow. You know, if any of you guys get married, you should have me on at the wedding. Can I be the guys? Can I be the officiant? Can I be the person that says, you may kiss the bride? And then you have to kiss in front of me, and then I go, and then all your family is probably just gonna be like, what is that? What is that character? Don't ask, okay? Yeah. It'd be the coolest wedding ever, though. It'd be blessed by Chio, Chompi herself, which means it'll be the most successful wedding ever and forever and ever. Trust. Sounds great. The screen will be placed on the altar and surrounded by flowers. Yeah, and then you guys have to take me by the food bar. Someone else to lift up my screen and take me to the food bar. Yeah, not so I can eat, but so I can at least just see what you got for the party and wish I could eat it. Yeah. And then maybe you send me some in the mail so I can have a bite. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I want to go to a wedding now. I want to go to a wedding. Yeah. Or someone should make it one of those iPad things that you can control, and I can dance while out on the dance floor and just go like. Wow, yeah, woo. Yeah, it'd be so fun. Champion for 12 months. Thank you. 1 whole year of Chio. Hope your break was helpful. It was. I feel like I'm way more energy than I normally am. Yeah, because the rest was really, really nice. I want to try to keep my self-care going. Like while we're planning streams and while we're planning things, which is kind of hard right now because I have so many things going on in the background. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know everything that I got in the works. Everything that's gonna be coming in the future. You don't even know the half of it. There's a lot of it. So it might be kind of hard to like rest and stuff. But I want to try to keep my self-care going as much as I can. So that way I don't have to take too many breaks. But I did also decide at the beginning of the break that if I do feel like I need a break, if I feel like I'm pushing myself, then maybe it's just better to take a day off rather than like try to push through and then have to take a longer break because I was pushing through burnout for so long. That's what happened. I was so burnt out when I decided I needed a break. That's why it kind of came out of nowhere. It was not planned, but it was very needed. I felt so anyway. I felt like it was needed. But it makes me sad though to have to like cancel a stream even if I feel like I need it. Cause like PogChamps will get sad, you know? If we're all looking forward to doing something and then I cancel it, then PogChamps will feel sad. So I didn't want to. But I feel like maybe that's a better thing to do than what I ended up doing. Stream life balance is key. Yeah, I do not have a good work-life balance. I do not. I need to work on that. But it's so hard. My work is so important. And I want to make sure I make PogChamps smile. Do a flip, green woman, please. Okay. Feast your eyes. Whoa! Ta-da! A flip. guys feasted.
Champion!
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Pot Champion, for 3 months. She's spin. Spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round. The classes is a big word to give you a nice breather. Take care, Chompi. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Yeah, it was very, very needed. I'm happy that I was able to come back today, though. I almost came back on Saturday. But then, PogChomps didn't want me to come back on Saturday. Nah, PogChomps, Discord PogChomps did not want me to come back on Saturday. So then I came back today instead. Well, actually, I almost came back yesterday, too. But maybe it's good I decided on Monday. Because I totally forgot that yesterday was Easter. I, kept forgetting that yesterday was Easter. Did you guys know it was Easter? Did you know that it was Easter? I did not know that it was Easter. I kept forgetting that it was Easter. My brain was so locked in on the fact that I had a meet and greet at Weebcon. And that was all I could think about. I totally forgot it was a holiday. Yeah, it was Egg Day. Did you guys do anything for Egg Day? I actually ended up not doing anything for Egg Day. I didn't have any plans. I didn't get any eggs from the Easter Bunny, and I didn't get any chocolate bunnies. I think he skipped my house because I kept forgetting it was Easter. I also have to go to the store and buy some discounted Easter bunnies. I hope they leave me some. Dollar General, don't sell out before I can get there, okay? Yeah. Wait this way, thank you, Pog Champion, for 12 months. We got 1 year. Clap, clap, clap. 1 year with the chomp aficionado with a nice tummy. Is my tummy that nice?
Receive!
Isn't that nice? Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been working out. My tummy pretty nice and toned. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. By working out, I mean it's nothing hardcore or anything. But I've been, doing some squats, doing some jumping jacks, doing some push-ups. But I hate the way push-ups feel on my arms. I feel like there's extra burn when it's on my arms, and I don't like the way it feels. But I've been having fun otherwise. It's been nice. I'm trying to keep myself active because I sit so much. I sit down when I draw. I sit down when I animate. I sit down when I stream. I sit too much. And I heard about this guy that died from sitting too much. Well, it was actually that he had a condition that was caused by the fact that he would pretty much only lie down in bed and then sit in his chair and then do nothing else ever. But I just want to make sure I get some time to move around and stuff. And you guys should too. You know, take 2 minutes even. Just do some squats, you know? Do 10 squats every now and then. Just move around a little bit. Keep yourselves healthy, okay? We can do it together, because that's what Chio's been doing too. I have not done my daily squats today, but I will do them after stream. So let's do it. Green Pog Chompi for 4 months. Don't like me! Don't like me! No. I'm gonna lick you first, okay? Now you can't lick me because you're covered in paralyzing Chio spit. Yeah, ha. Well, thank you being Pog Chompi for 3 months. Chio's Mexican. She now speaks taco. Hola! Señorita! Soy queso! Bueno! I'm a natural. Can you tell it's my second language? Yeah. Me gustan las latinas. Hey, Latinos don't looking pretty good. Thank you, being Pog Champion for 3 months. Welcome back, Chio. Thank you. Japanese. Actually, I have started my Japanese lessons again. What was the word that I learned? I learned, Otosan.
Free money. Thank you.
Musko. I learned two new words in Japanese. Yeah, I'm pretty cool like that. I can speak like 0.001% more Japanese. Yeah, I'm gonna keep up my lessons, because I think learning more Japanese would be really good for me. I can finally start watching Japanese VTubers and actually understand half of it. That would be really cool. But, thank you for the super. 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 tail squats, and a 10-kilometer dino run every day. Do this, and one day we park jumps may reach the strength of Chio. Yeah, and if you do all the push-ups, will you be stronger than me? Because I don't like doing push-ups. I don't like the way it feels on my arms. Nah. Is your first language English or Dino? It's Dino, but sometimes I forget, and then I say another language is my second language. Yeah. Actually, those Okasa-san, so the whole family's there. But I already knew Okasa-san. That's not new. I already knew that one. Yeah. Google autosubs have some funny translations. What is it translating it as? The Japanese or the Spanish? Wow, the only language I can fluently speak is English. I feel like maybe I should say that. I gave up learning Japanese when I figured out that all my favorite VTubers stream in English anyways, and also Spanish at most. Yeah, I've been thinking maybe I should learn Spanish and Japanese. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Imagine I have a collab with someone who speaks Spanish, and we just do the whole stream, the whole collab in only Spanish, no English, and alienate half our community. Learn Polish. I don't know anyone who speaks Polish though, except Lucas Kumiega from Welcome to the Game 2. And I don't think he's going to want to do much talking with me. I don't think so. He does the talking with his gun rather than his words. He still talks with his words too though, but mostly with his gun. Yeah. Chio Spanish would be so cute. Yeah, I only know like very little Spanish. My favorite Spanish word is queso, because I love queso. Queso. But I know I have some part-timers that speak Spanish as well, and also some that speak Japanese too. So it would be really nice to be able to communicate more with them. We could finally lift that like, oh, English only, bro, in the chat. Well, then I probably have to change it to like English, Spanish, or Japanese only. But then I have to be fluent enough that I could actually understand it enough, so that way I can moderate the chat still too. So that'll probably be a whiles off, but it would be cool if we could, you know, it would be cool, wouldn't it? I think it would be really cool. Yeah, I need to learn another language so I can exclude the people who only know English. Hey, but that's me right now. I'm a person who only knows English. Well, I'm a dinosaur. I guess never mind, I'm not. I can't believe I keep forgetting that I can speak dino. Yeah, you guys want to hear me say something? You want to hear me say something? Okay. Wow. That means butt fucking dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah, but speaking of other things that I did, you want to hear something else that I did? You want to hear something else? What did you say about my mother? Well, I didn't say that was about your mother, but since your brain went there, do you have something to tell to the rest of the chat? Huh? Wow, you can say anything on YouTube. I need to study my dinosaur more. I thought that meant I need to pee. Why would I say that? I already peed today. I do not need to pee. Because I did it at the beginning of stream. Yeah. Dang, YouTube won't like that, Lamau. YouTube can kiss my tail. I don't care what YouTube says. Yeah, teach me all the slows and dino. I don't know about that. I feel like you guys might not be very responsible with them. I don't know if Podcasts are ready for dinosaurs. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. You're gonna be repeating them in chat. Can I kiss your tail? No! And you cannot kiss my butt either. Don't ask. But do you guys want to hear something else that I did this week? Do you want to hear it? Guess what? Drummer please. I started an Instagram. Yeah, I started an Instagram this week. Yeah, like a few days ago. So now I have an Instagram page. Yay! Woo! Yeah. I mean, it's not like super amazing news or anything, but it's something. I'm cross-posting on Instagram too. I've been posting my art and some animations and stuff. Yeah, it's funny though, cause like I put in my bio that I'm a VTuber and an animator, but I've actually I haven't put any pictures of my face on there. Only my drawings and my animations are on there so far. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm on Instagram now. It's pretty fun. It's actually been pretty fun scrolling through the post and like seeing like more content and stuff. It's been giving me more animation ideas. It's been really nice for my inspiration. Yeah, and if you guys are on there, you can follow. It's Chio_Chompi because Chio Chompi was taken. Someone took my name, and then I was curious who took my name, so I tried to search for it. But then it told me the account didn't exist. It told me there were no search results for Chio Chompi. So then I tried again, and I'm like, okay, my name Chio Chompi, and it told me again that the account was taken, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to be Chio_Chompi then. So I'm the one with the underscore in the middle. Yeah, that's me. That's mine. I don't know if maybe they got banned or it's invisible account. Yes, it's like a ghost account. It's like invisible. Yeah, I don't know, but they took my name, so I'm the one with the underscore. Yeah. Also, Biscuit, thank you for that super. So I did not forget about you. I only know late modern dinosaurian, also called bird. Chopunk who tweet. Why did YouTube let you say that, bro? What the frick? You can't say that on YouTube. I'm gonna get banned, boy. Maybe a former clip reserved it. No, they did not, because none of us had Instagram pages. And that also is not something that we did. Is that something that other clippers do? Where they like have you make the account to reserve the name? Actually, that was something that was mentioned once. It was mentioned for Blue Sky. Cause there was one point where the idea of making Blue Sky accounts was kind of like thrown in there. But we did not do that. So we did not do that. And I don't have any plans to make a Blue Sky account anytime soon. So if a Chio Chompi account does pop up on Blue Sky, well, that's probably not me. I'll let you guys know if I make any new social media pages. And that's why I'm talking about the Instagram, because that is an official Chio Chompi Instagram. And it is me. Blue Sky might eat you alive, to be honest. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to go there. They don't like cute, small, petite VTubers. They don't like cute and funny. They're very antsy, so I don't want to go over there. I'm happy where I am. But I was actually pretty surprised is that, I don't know if I'm just not searching very well, but I have not found a lot of VTubers on Instagram. I mean, there are some there, but like not a lot of the ones that I know, you know? Or at the very least, I have not found them. Maybe I'm just bad at searching for them. Maybe it's a skill issue. I don't know. But I was able to find like all the animators I look up to, so I followed all my favorite YouTube animators on there, but I was not really able to find like a ton of VTubers. I thought that was very interesting. I mean, I know Twitter is the number one for social media and for like streaming and VTubers and stuff, but I thought there would be more on Instagram. Instagram's another big platform, you know? Yeah, but I guess now you can count me amongst the VTubers who are there, and it's been fun. And somebody asked me earlier if I plan to post just animations and stuff on there. I don't know. No, probably not. I probably should make a post with my face and not a drawing. But I don't know what to post. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of ideas. Like just VTuber short ideas and stuff. I've really been doing a lot more art and animation. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just like post a photo of it's just my face, like really close, and I'm smiling at you like this. Yeah, that face. Just push that on Instagram. Yeah, I think someone faces Instagram. I watched the VTubers where they do rabbit holes. Oh, okay, I'll have to check out and see if the face girls then are on there, because I would like to follow some more VTubers and see what other girls are doing on there. Yeah. You got Discord? Yeah, I do have Discord. We got a Discord server and stuff too. Links in the description of every stream if anyone ever wants to join and hop in. Yeah, it's not really a chatting server. It's like mostly a notification server where I have a yapping channel. If you want extra Chio yap though, it's a great place to join in. I've been yapping in there all week while I was on my break. I did a lot of yapping. It was really fun. And like, occasionally we do Discord, like, hangouts in the VC and stuff. I'm the only one who gets to talk. It's only for Chio chatting, and that is in every way possibly conceivable. But occasionally we also do that too. Not very often, because I've been so swamped. Since I started, since debut. Honestly, it's been really busy for me behind the scenes. But sometimes we hang out in there too, and it's really fun. So if you're interested in that, yeah, and it's also a good way to get to see what I'm posting on Twitter as well. Like for people who don't want Twitter, but you're curious what I post on Twitter, all my Twitter posts get shared to the Discord, so you can see it there too. You know, if you don't want to have Twitter. Yeah, it's pretty smart. I'm so smart, huh? Oh, thank you for the super. Smart and cute. Nah! I think you forgot ferocious. Yeah, just your smiling mouth and nothing else. I feel like people are gonna see that and they're gonna be like, what is that? They're gonna think my mouth looks like ants or something. It's just like small and there. Yeah, so you didn't ask me for $2 million for tail pics on Twitter last night. I gotta call my bank. No, I did not, silly. Yeah, you gotta call your bank and have them wire that amount to, like, Chio Chompi, the real Chio Chompi on Twitter. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, if I make any new social media pages, I'll be sure to update you guys so that way you know, like, what is an official page and what is not an official page. Because I guess there was an unofficial Chio Chompi on Instagram until recently. Now there's an official Chio Chompi on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. It's for the best if anyone else is allowed to speak on the Discord. Ugly people games will eventually unfold. Yeah, it's definitely smart. It helps keep things safe, nice and clean for other podcasts who just want Chio shenanigans. And I also don't have to moderate it. Yeah, because I think adding something like that, like something that needs to be constantly moderated all the time, you know, adding that to my plate of things, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. It already is a lot right now, but it would be like an extra lot. It would. Yeah. I mostly see them on TikTok, but there were a couple I found on there and Instagram both. Wait, VTubers? Yeah, I know TikTok is also really, really popular with VTubers and stuff. But personally, I don't want a TikTok. I don't want a TikTok or Blue Sky or anything like that. No. But like Instagram, it was like, yeah. Well, actually, the reason I decided to start one is because I saw a post on Twitter. Because a lot of people have been talking on Twitter recently about, like, how to grow as a VTuber and stuff. They were talking about growth and stuff, you know, like discussions. And there was one that I saw that was from a big VTuber. And they were like, the growth hack is like short form content and Instagram. And then they said some other stuff too, but that's the part that caught my attention. And I was just like, is it now? Is it? Alright then, let me experiment for science. I want to see what happens if I start an Instagram. Then I started one. But I've like actually been enjoying Instagram too, so it's been a positive experience so far. And now I get to watch what happens with my Instagram for science. It feels like a science experiment. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Yeah. Welcome back, Chio. You're absolutely adorable. I'm a new follower. Hi, Huggy. Well, welcome in. And thank you for the warm welcome. You guys have been so nice. Thank you so much, everybody, for the super warm welcome. It is nice to be back. It's really, really nice. The presence of an imposter here, Chompi, implies the use of a Batesian mimicry to fool the pod chomps. Yeah, I wonder, like, what they were posting. I wonder, what do you guys think they were posting on there with the imposter Chio Instagram? What do you think? What were they posting? Do you think it was like a fan page? Were they posting fan things? Or were they posting other things? They were posting claw pics. Nah, they can't be, because I haven't posted any claw pics, so they wouldn't have those. They wouldn't have them. Nah, they'd be lying. Yeah, although if anyone ever did want to start a fan page, and it's on a site that I'm not on, I'd appreciate if the ad is just my name, I'd appreciate if you could leave that for me, in case I do decide to make... I know I can't, you know, actually, maybe, I don't know, should I even bother asking that? Because some people will do it anyway, but, like, I don't know. I just wanted to put the request out there. I was a little miffed that I can't just be Chio Chompi on Instagram. I gotta have an underscore in my name. People are gonna think I'm not the real one, even though I'm saying that I'm the real one. Maybe it's a scammer trying to copy you. Yeah, maybe. I guess I should have made an Instagram a long time ago. Yeah, I know some people do that. They'll go make an account on a website that they don't really plan to use. They might not really use. And it's just to claim their name. So it can't be taken by other people. You know? The_real_Chio_Chompi_4_real. Gotta add another underscore at the end of it, just for a real good measure. Yeah. To be fair, I think most people who make fake accounts aren't actually fans. Yeah, that's true. I was starting to think about that. I was like, after I started saying it, I was like, you know, actually, maybe I don't even need to say anything, because, like, it's probably not gonna be the fans who do that. Oh well. Well, I guess my request is out there. You know. Could you contact their support to see if it can be made available if it's no longer in use? Oh, maybe. Maybe. And then maybe I could just take the underscore out of my name. That would be nice. It would be nice not to have anything extra and just be Chio Chompi. Keep it nice and simple. And there's no questions about it or anything, you know? Yeah, it might be a bot. I don't know. I was just curious to like see who it was, but like, yeah, it just says. It says there's like nothing to be found under that when I go to like accounts and stuff. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think I found anything at all. I don't know if there was any Chio content on there that I found. I don't know. But maybe I could ask them about it. Maybe I could. Yeah.
Wee, money.
Bye, Huggy.
Thank
Whoa.
you.
Thank you for the super. Thank you. Welcome back from your adventure. Thank you so much. I've been doing so much yapping already. It's only been an hour. But my brain feels so tired now. What the heck? I just had a whole week off and my eye is itchy. Okay. I think it's done being itchy. You're not the real Chio? No, I'm a fake. Maybe they deactivated on your graduation. They hold usernames for a period in case someone reactivates. A year seems long though. I guess it would depend on when they deactivate. But maybe if they don't come back... I don't know how long I'd have to wait though. If it's for a year, I don't know how long I'd have to wait. Maybe I could just take it.
Receive! Black champion!
I don't know. I could try asking support though. I didn't even think about that. Asking about that. Do you think they'd give it to me? Do you think they'd let me take the app then? If it's not being used? Cause that would be nice. It is my name. And as far as I know, I'm the only Chio Chompi. I'm the only real Chio Chompi. Technicality, they're giving Paul Chompi for 10 whole months. Thank you. The fake Chio is posting cloaca pics, and you got it before. No. They would be banned. That's really sus. They can't be posting stuff like that. Nah. Serious! Is that how you pronounce it? Is it serious? Serious. Thank you for the super. First time hearing about you and found you by chance. Your avatar looks so cute. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I also started sharing my schedule in a different way on Twitter. Instead of putting all my tags in every schedule post, I instead just made a post with my reference sheet and my tags, and I'm just gonna quote retweet that and put my schedule in that. So that way my tags won't be full of my schedule. I was thinking, I've had that thought for a while. That like, man, if you check my tags, they're just gonna be full of my schedule posts. And I didn't like it, but I wasn't really sure how to like remedy it, I guess. But then I saw some of my friends like do it that way, the way that I've started doing it. Yeah. Like cry, no. But cry, yes. Cry, yes. Cry, yes. Cry, yes. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, so I started doing that. So now my tags on Twitter will not be flooded with my schedule anymore. Sorry if you ever wanted to check any of them to see like, man, I wonder what the PogChomp community is posting about today. I wonder what they're posting about today. And then you go into the tags to check, and it's just Chio schedule. Over. Chio schedule. Sorry. But now I have a much more clean way of doing it. To be honest, you're one of the only streamers that has my name right. Really? That's like a pretty simple name. I don't know. But yeah, it's like way more clean and organized, and then also, it's also a nice, easy way to see my reference sheet and stuff. without having to like go on the Discord and stuff, you know, like if you're on Twitter you can easily see it because it'll be right there with all my schedule posts. They get pinned and stuff. Yeah. So I'm super happy about that. I'm happy I finally like made that change and stuff, you know, because I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I don't want to flood my tags with just schedule posts, but I wasn't really sure how to web mode it yet until recently. Yeah, but like when I posted my reference sheet, like bro, a lot of people followed me on Twitter. Like I got a lot of new follows, and I was like, what the heck? Where are all these people coming from? I thought maybe they were from Weebcon. Because I posted it the same day. Well, I posted it yesterday. Like the same day as my meet and greet. It was yesterday. So at first I was thinking like, maybe they were from Weebcon? But I'm not so sure if they were. I don't know. I had a lot of people come and say hi to me, but not that many people, you know. Risa, the Weebcon Chompi for 7 months. Hi, Risa. Hi, Risa. Hi, Risa. You're an energetic fella. I try to be. I try. But thank you for Super. The Miss Orca, the channel. Chio versus Robo Chio. It's a robot. It's the bot on Twitter. Yeah. Well, real Chio is gonna beat the crap out of Robot Chio. Just say wait. Just say wait. Just say wait. They're gonna die. Yeah, you and Lily say it right. Well, I'm glad that that's one name that I can say right. Because, like, I'm not super good with names a lot of the time, you know? You know. Yeah, they like the cute and funny types. This is true. Can you fly if you flap your ears? That's where I came from, Laura. Was it the box short? You came from the box short. Or the video on Twitter that I posted near debut where I was trying to fly, the clip. I think my ears are tired today. I think they're tired today, so I guess it's not working. Or maybe I can give it another try. Okay. It's working! It's working! Man. Well, it worked a little bit. I guess I need to work up my ear flapping. I need to work on it a little bit more. Fly away, little dino, fly away! Wouldn't you guys be sad if I flew away, though? If I fly high into the sky, then... honk honk. If I fly high into the sky, then who's gonna catch me if I fall down? I need a power chomp to volunteer to be my pillow for me to fall on. Yeah. Who's going to do it? Who's going to catch me? Yeah? Who's he? Yeah. Forgive the cars that are being extra noisy today. I live on a busy street. Recorder! Welcome to Pop Tommy and hi, Rook. Just don't get whacked with the video again. I won't. You can't expect me to get hit with every meteor. What are the odds it would happen a third time? Am I right? Ha ha ha. I volunteer. Volunteer is tribute. Okay, you two together can work to catch me. It'll be like a really big PogChamp mattress. And I probably will not implode your organs when I land on your tummy from a super high height. Yeah. And then after that, we can have a picnic party. Yeah. I haven't had a picnic in forever. I like picnics, but like I don't like when you are outside and you're having a picnic and then the bugs come and steal your food. I got into a fight with a fly yesterday because I went downstairs to cook food and there was a fly in the kitchen. So I had to fight it. I can't start making my food until the fly is dead. So I lured it with lights. I turned the bathroom lights on, lured it into the bathroom, closed the door, and I chased it around the bathroom with a spray bottle of chemicals until I got a good spray on it. Did you win? I I think so. I sprayed it with chemicals, and then it was just sitting there on the ground. I didn't wait to see if it died. I just went to starting to cook and stuff. Yeah. I didn't want to keep my roommate waiting. My roommate twisted their ankle when going down the stairs the other day. So, I have been a very, very good dinosaur, and I have been doing a lot of caring for her. Yeah. So I didn't want to keep her waiting, because I was going to do the cooking for both of us. Yeah. And I made the homemade Mexican food. I posted a photo in the Discord. Yeah. I made beans and cilantro lime rice, although I accidentally added a little bit too much lime juice. It was very limey lime rice. But it was pretty good, especially if you paired it with the beans. But I also had a lot of cayenne in the beans, so they were pretty spicy. I don't mind spicy. My roommate doesn't like spicy that much, though. But they were okay. They were fine with it. I mean, who's gonna complain when someone's making you free food? Am I right? Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I made refried beans and cilantro lime rice, and I made chicken, and I put some sour cream on it. That was the food. It was pretty good. I ate the entire plate, and there's a little bit left over. Not the rice, but there was a little bit of leftover beans and chicken. It was pretty yummy. All things considered, it was pretty yummy. Yeah. I wanted to go to like a local food truck and to get Mexican food, but I forgot that it was Easter. I got dressed and went outside, and I crossed the street, and I made the neighbor's dogs bark at me like a total of 3 different times, going back and forth, trying to figure out where I was gonna go. Oops. It was kind of funny though. But I went to the food truck, and they were closed because it was Easter. And I was like, oh, maybe the other food truck is open. So I go over there. They were also closed because it was Easter. Oh. So instead I ended up going to the convenience store, and I got us both a drink. I got fruit punch. I got my roommate Mountain Dew. Yeah. And then I went home without food. So that was fun. At least I got a little bit of walking and some sunshine in, I guess. It was a nice day. It was a nice day yesterday. But I did not get the food. So that's why I made Mexican food at home. And it was pretty good. The dreaming of having a cute dino wife taking care of it. Nah! Well, what am I supposed to do? Just leave everything to them when they can't walk? That would be pretty sad. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think so. It's been kind of fun getting to be a little servant, running around doing all the things and stuff. Yeah. You should get the salt shotgun. It's a lot more fun, I imagine. There's a salt shotgun! Or do you just want me to say assault shotgun? Like an assault rifle? Is there really a shotgun that shoots salt? Bug assault. Well, yeah, for the bug, for the fly. Yeah, that fly did not bother me at all while I was cooking the food. Yeah, nah, stupid fly got incapacitated. Yeah, so then I beat the fly, and then I made the food, and it was yummy. Yeah. We sat and we ate, and we watched Konosuba. I've been watching Konosuba. Yeah, there is a salt rifle. But someone should make a rifle that shoots salt. Someone should do it. Then they could say, I got an assault rifle. And it shoots salt. For real. Yeah, I think they showed Supernatural had a salt shotgun for ghosts. Did they? I never saw Supernatural. I think did my parents like that show? I know my grandma. One of my grandmas liked that show. Despite being like one of those like like overly sensitive to things that are witchcraft sort of people. You know, the things that are not witchcraft, but like she thinks it is. One of those people. But she likes supernatural. I thought that was kind of strange. You know, I think supernatural is that type of thing. But I guess supernatural is for some reason an exception. I don't know. But I never watched it myself. It's called the Bug Assault Rifle and there's a pistol too. It's real? I thought you guys were making jokes. Wait, it's real? Careful, the fly might come back as a ghost to haunt you. They can't do that. I'll just kill the ghost too. Nah. They have like 11 seasons, right? I know it was a really long-running show. I don't know how many seasons there are, but it was a long-running show. Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch it. That feels like the One Piece of Western live-action shows, you know? you know, Supernatural was one of the Tumblr shows. Was it? I never used Tumblr. I remember there was one time I wanted to be able to use it. My dad said no, and I never used it. Then after that, the Tumblr became kind of not great. So now I have no interest in using Tumblr. Yeah, not sure about regular salt, but you can make a shotgun shells using rock salt. And it hurts like hell to get hit by. Really? Oh, I like rock salt. That's like the Himalayan rock salt. Like the lamps, the Himalayan salt lamps. Right? It's like that? Right. Yeah, I like those salt lamps. I've never licked one though. I mean, part of me kind of wants to lick it. But I've never licked it. I don't know if I should lick it. Then Tumblr ruined Twitter. Yeah, I remember. A lot of people from Tumblr came to Twitter. And then Twitter became like less nice. I remember that. Yeah. You're better for it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy without it. I'm pretty happy with just my YouTube and my Twitter. And I guess now my Instagram. Yeah, I'll just go through all of those for post every day. Yeah. Maybe I spend too much time online. I don't know. You know what I really want to do though? I want to go on a walk. It's been like nice and sunny out. I really want to go on a walk. I want to go and get some exercise and get some sunshine. I feel like I'm having a sunshine deficit. I am slowly shriveling away in the wind. Chio is becoming dust in the wind. She didn't get enough sunshine this week. Dying dead. I love going walks in parks with lots of flowers, comfy. Me too, because I miss a lot of butterflies and bees. And I like the bees. The other day, I saw this really fat bee. It was cool. Well, thank you for Simba. Welcome back, Scary Dino Tags. Thank you. Yeah. Should play Sunshine. We should play Sunshine. I want to play Sunshine. Yeah. Oh, and I also saw the Mario Galaxy movie while I was on my break. It was pretty good. I liked it. I felt like it was a little better than the first one. In my opinion, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty nice. Yeah, I would recommend it. I'd say go see it. Chio needs a vitamin D. You know, if you just drank like a ton of orange juice has vitamin D in it, right? Doesn't it? If you drank a ton of orange juice, could you just like go without stepping outside for a long time? And you wouldn't have like the vitamin D deficiency. Is that how it works? I thought oranges were vitamin C. Oh, it's vitamin C? I thought it was D. Why did they call it Sunny D then? I thought the D standard for vitamin D. Don't tell me it actually stands for Sunny Dick. What the heck? Well, I know what drink I'm never buying from the store. Did you get the Yoshi popcorn bucket? No, I didn't, but it was so cute. It was such a cute little popcorn bucket. Yeah. I wish I had. But I try not to spend too much money. Yeah, I gotta save money. I'm moving in a few weeks after all. So I gotta prepare. Yeah. I'm no scientist, but I sound smart enough to work. Yeah. Well, we are on our science arc. First, we learned Instagram. Next, we learned about sunny dicks. And then next, who knows? Who knows what's next on the Chio PogChomp science agenda? Wait, don't put spoilers for the Mario movie here. No. That movie just came out. No spoilers. Nah. Spoiler-free review only. Only. And that's why I just said it was good and then moved on. I think they add the D in Sunny D stands for delight. There is not much vitamin D in there. Is there a lot of delight in there instead? And Mario is a red one. Yes, he is. Yeah, it sucks. It just has its own things. The movies are their own things, and that's been a thing since the first one. Yeah. I just try not to think too much about it, you know. Spoiler, the movie has Mario and a galaxy. Yeah, I feel a good amount of delight when I drink it, so I guess, yeah. Are you feeling the delight? Or are you feeling the sunny dick? What are you really delighted about here, huh? Nah. Are you related to Yoshi? Is he just a cousin? No, I'm not related to any video game dinosaurs. Cause they're video game dinosaurs. So we're not related. Yeah, I get that question a lot. And that's my answer. We're not related. Nah. Nah. Although, I guess I might be related to some VTuber dinosaurs. Since Skittle's my mom and everything, I guess. And she's also my wife. I'm dating my mom. Yeah. There's supplements for vitamin D, but those can actually cause overdosing. Oh yeah, I guess so. You can technically overdose on anything, huh? Can't you? Like, it's not even safe to drink too much water. You drink too much water, and then it's not good for you either. Yoshi is real. I saw him on TV. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I'll eat my words then. Never mind. I guess Yoshi is actually real. But that doesn't mean that we're related. Nah. I also saw Yoshi on TV though, so I guess I should know that. Yeah. Yoshi is clearly a case of convergent evolution. This is true. Yeah, Yoshi's like a special sort of dinosaur, so we're not super closely related, okay? So long, Game Bowser. You know, they should do that in the next Mario movie. If they make another one, they should have a scene where Mario grabs Bowser by the tail and swings him around, and then you throw him off and he goes super far in the distance, and then Mario just like kind of just tips down his cap a little bit. So long, Game Bowser. They should do that. Yeah, it will make the theaters roar with laughter, screaming. Yeah. I wonder what words taste like. I don't know. We should ask somebody with synesthesia. Does there anybody here who has synesthesia? I want to ask what words taste like. Yeah. Is that a thing? I know that they have colors that are associated with words. Is there tasting? Can you taste the words? Can you taste it? Is that something that you can do? I don't know too much about synesthesia. Oh, they'll make another one for sure. I feel like they will. You know. I feel like they will. It's kind of like the FNAF movie. It's a really popular franchise and a really popular movies. You know. Yeah, despite not being masterpieces, but I do think the Mario movies are pretty good. And I think the Mario movies are better than the FNAF movies, you know? Like, both of them take creative liberties that are unique just to the movies and have nothing to do with the games. But Mario's written better. I feel like Mario is written better and also, like, sticks to, like, the nature and vibe of what Mario is. Whereas FNAF, the FNAF 2 movie, I don't know. I feel like FNAF's not horrible, but like, I wish it was more about a guy being a security guard and trying to survive in the building. Can you imagine if that's what FNAF was about? Like, I mean, FNAF 1, it does have the main character who becomes a security guard, and there's a couple scenes where they're surviving in the building. But then there's, like, other plots, and there's a lot of leaving the building. Like, I want a movie that's dedicated. Okay, like, imagine if instead the FNAF movie was a guy gets hired as a security guard, and then he gets locked in, and a lot of the movie, or like the whole movie, is like surviving in the facility. Put way more emphasis on the horror parts, please. Okay, that's what I want. That's the one that I want. I want to have that raw horror experience that actually focuses on what the game delivers. Yeah. Although the first one's not as bad as the second one. The second one kind of just felt like they were doing whatever with the plot. Yeah. Yeah. What would they even make since they skipped right to Galaxy for 2? Odyssey? They could do Odyssey, or they could do Super Mario Sunshine. You know, you can do it out of order. Why not? Yeah. Do you like the Sonic movies? Yeah, I do. I also feel like the Sonic movies are probably the best video game franchise movies we've gotten. I'm not even really a huge Sonic fan, but just like writing-wise and enjoyment-wise, the Sonic movies are pretty good. Yeah. The vitamin D in vitamin D milk comes mostly from sheep wool after it's washed and degreased. The grease, lanolin, is refined and processed for other stuff, and vitamin D is extracted. What? It comes from sheep? What? But the milk comes from a cow. It's not even sheep's milk. Are you sure? That sounds weird. I don't know if that's right. I hate when monster movies focus on the humans. I don't care about people. You care about monsters. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. That kind of sums up how I feel about it. I feel like the FNAF movies focus too much on the people with family issues rather than the experience of surviving a monster attack. Because I feel like that's what the FNAF 1 movie should have been about. Yeah. What are we talking about? Video game movies! Spoiler free! Somebody should remake the FNAF movie and make it like that. Okay. They should do that. Yeah, sheared sheep shears are one of the biggest sources of vitamin D supplements. It feels wild but true. I feel like I'm being tricked. That can't be true. I feel like I'm being tricked. There's a lot of strange food science. Did you know white bread is soft because of broken down hair using a special What? I feel like you're lying to me. What? This movie is terrible. The characters make no sense. But big monster. Well, like, I can make the comparison. Have any a lot of Godzilla movies, but have any of you guys seen the 2016 Shin Godzilla? I saw that movie. I saw it in theaters when it was going around again. It, like, not too long ago, had a re-release. I came out of my grave to go watch it. Yeah. Have you seen that? Yeah. Spoiler free. But that's a good example of a movie that focuses on the monster attack. Imagine instead of Shin Godzilla had a central main character and it focused, like half the movie was focused on his personal family issues instead of the fact that a giant monster is attacking Tokyo. And like, imagine if that's what it was about. Imagine if actually, I feel like if we're comparing the FNAF movie, I only saw the FNAF movie once, so I'm trying to remember exactly how much of the movie was actually not about the animatronics, but about like family issues. It felt like more than it should have been about. I don't know, but like, if Shin Godzilla was like halfway about personal family issues instead of the monster attacking, I feel like it'd be a very different movie. you know. One good movie based on a game is Exit 8. The movie is really well made. Wait, I saw like a trailer for that recently. Is it out yet? Is it out yet? Exit 8 movie. Yeah, like a movie that's based very heavily on the horror of just being stuck in a looping anomaly world. That could be really good. You know, I really want to see more horror movies that focus on different types of horror as well. Like, for as much as, like, I do want to see more properly represented monster movies, we also get a lot of monster movies. Like, monster movies and, like, serial killer, like, the whole, there's something chasing after you and it wants to kill you. Very common in horror. And it's not bad, because that's a very real fear for a lot of people. But it would be very interesting to see more types of horror explored in movies too. You know? Because we just get a lot of that one type of horror. And it's not bad, but it would be nice to also see, like, more stuff too. You know? It would be nice to see more variety. Yeah. The real question is why we don't focus on the monster's family problems. Is Godzilla so angry because his dad never believed it? True! Nobody ever thought to ask Shin Godzilla why he was angry. Nobody ever asked him. All they ever did was shoot missiles. Maybe if there was more dialogue and conversation, half of Tokyo could have been saved. X8 was actually pretty good as a movie. I want to see it. I didn't know it was out yet. Is there a new one coming out? I swear I saw a trailer for it like a few days ago. Like in the last week or so. Is there a new one? Or maybe it was actually just a random video. Maybe it wasn't actually a trailer. Maybe it was just a random video. I don't know. Isn't there a Son of Godzilla movie? If there is, I have no idea. I'm not a huge Godzilla person. Lazuli could probably answer that question. I've only seen... I saw Shin Godzilla, and I've seen, I think, the second Kong vs. Godzilla movie. I did really like that one. That was my favorite. But those are the only ones I've seen. And I don't really know the Godzilla lore. So, I could not answer your question, unfortunately. Yeah. They always scream, "It's Godzilla!" But they never scream, "How are you, Godzilla?" When the Pogchomps and I should just shoot this movie and be like the Chio Godzilla movie, where it's all about solving their family issues. Wait, we should do that! We should make the Chio Pogchomp Godzilla! feature film. We should do it. We should do it. It could be really fun. It could be really funny. Yeah, I just had a good idea. Yeah. Speaking of horror movies, today I watched Smile. And I didn't like it. It was mostly all jump scares and the plot was bad. Kind of boring, to be honest. Really? I've heard Smile is really good. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been meaning to because I've heard it's really, really good. Is it not actually? Has anybody else seen Smile? Would you recommend it? I know they also made a Smile too. And I think I've heard that one's not as good as the first one, maybe? Maybe? I don't know much about Smile 2. I haven't even seen the first one yet, so it's probably a good thing I don't know too much about Smile 2. At least not to me. That's fair. That's fair. We all like different things. Yeah. I know some people who thought my opinion of the second Mario movie was better than the first one. Some people were like, well, this might be an April Fool's joke. Maybe this is an April Fool's joke. And I was just like, no, I liked it. Yeah, they need Chio and Smile 3. What role would I play though? I would just be like, oh, they should just slap my face onto like an advertisement in a store. I'll be like a total background cameo. Yeah, they should do that. That way I don't have to die to the monster. Yeah, or maybe I should just die to the monster. I don't know, the Smiler. I don't want to be that thing. I saw a photo online. That is the one thing I know about Smile 2 is what the monster looks like. I don't wanna be that thing. It's really creepy and scary and disgusting looking. I don't wanna. And I don't care if I hurt his feelings by talking about all this. If the Smile 2 monster is watching, you look like this, you dumb fuck. Not really, he doesn't really look like that. I can't make the scary face that he makes, I can't do it. Nah, he kinda looks like this though. He looks like that. He looks like that. Yeah. People did not like the second Mario movie. Really? I was looking through comments on posts, and I, from what I saw, the general consensus was that people really liked it. I thought people really liked it. I don't know. Pretty good baby, giving Chompi for 11 whole months. Hi, Chio. I'm glad I was able to see you at Weebcon. I'm glad I was able to see you too. Thanks again for coming by to see me. It was so fun. I had a great time at Weebcon. Hi, Chio. Happy to see you. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. It was a really nice break, but it's happy to get to, like, you know, be back here and stuff. Isn't Smiler just a Jeff the Killer / Siberian Husky meme? I don't know. People like it, critics don't. I did hear that critics were kind of slamming it when it first came out. I mean, I will say, like, it's not some mind-blowing masterpiece of a movie. But if you want a fun movie that has Mario vibes all the way through, and it's pretty good, then I would recommend it. You know, it's not perfect, but neither is the first one. I don't know. I just remember I like this one a little better because I remember when I watched the first Mario movie, there were some pacing issues with some of the scenes. Some of them felt a little rushed, and I remember feeling that while I was watching it. Like in the theater, watching it for the first time, I was just kind of feeling that while watching it. But when I sat down to watch Galaxy, I just didn't feel that. Maybe if I watch it again, because I've only watched each movie once. I've only watched it one time in the theater for each. So maybe if I watched it again, maybe I missed it. Maybe I was so excited for Galaxy stuff that I missed it. I was super hyped for Galaxy though, because Mario Galaxy is my favorite mainline Mario game of all time. So maybe I was so hyped that I missed it. I don't know. I just remember I didn't feel the rush stuff. I didn't feel any pacing issues when I was watching it. But maybe they were there and I just didn't notice. I don't know. Critics critics, more specifically, critics hated it. But aren't critics normally looking for like the perfect movie from the beginning?
Thank you,
I feel like with the way critics work, it feels almost like the way they work is they're looking for a perfect movie, so they go in with the expectations being 100 points, and then they detract points based on how unperfect the movie was. That's how critic reviews feel. It doesn't feel like they go in and just, I don't know. Yeah, Mario Galaxy is your favorite, so you hate waffle. Yeah, no, I can enjoy a waffle sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, good. Thank you for the sip. Hiya, Miss Chompi. Welcome back. How you been? I've been good. Oh, this is the most I've yapped in like a whole week, bruh. It feels so nice to get to just talk at you guys. Yeah, you guys just listen to me yap about all of this stuff. Yeah. I heard a lot of YouTubers didn't like it, especially people who really like the game. Maybe I have an unpopular opinion then, I don't know. I'm a YouTuber who really likes the game that also liked the movie. I would say my one criticism, without spoiling anything, I do wish there were more Galaxy references in it. Cause like the first one, it's kind of a mix of different games, and it did kind of feel like there were some pretty big references from one of the other games, and like, not to say it took the spotlight, it didn't feel like it was forced or anything, but like, it also still would have been cool to see more Galaxy references too. More than we got, you know? That was the one criticism I did have about it. Like, without spoiling anything. Although, honestly, even if I was about to talk spoilers, that still is the only criticism. I guess, I don't know. I mean, if the movie was handed to me, I would probably wrap it up into a completely different box and do it totally differently, but oh well. Yeah, no, like, I mean, don't go into it, like, expecting perfection, and don't go into it expecting it to be one-to-one to the game, because like the first one, it does take creative liberties and kind of has its own continuity going on, but if you go into it wanting just, like, a fun movie and stuff, it is a fun watch. I can recommend it for that. I had a blast. I thought it was fun, you know? Yeah. When you delve into the craft of something like movies and stories, it can be hard to pull yourself out and see if something is generally enjoyable rather than technically competent. Yeah, that's true, yeah. And not everything needs to be, like, technically competent and perfect writing for it to be enjoyable. I know some shows that I have really enjoyed, and when I go back to them after learning, like, writing stuff, because I used to be really big into writing, so I feel like I'm pretty good at spotting writing errors and stuff, and spotting, like good cohesive writing, well-paced scenes and stuff like that. That stuff stands out to me. Without me even really looking for it, because my brain is just like, you know, I guess just trained on it, I guess, is the best way to say it. I don't know. But like, what was I saying? What was the entire point of me saying this? I forgot. I had a point I was going to make. Oh yeah, but like, you can enjoy things even without it being perfect. Like, I've gone back to things I really enjoyed as a kid and watch it, and I'm like, yeah, it's also, you know, not really well written, but it's funny. It's really funny. It makes me laugh still. So like, you know, I can still enjoy it. Yeah. It just kind of depends on what you're wanting to get, you know? Yeah. Do you think they underutilized Rosalina? I've been seeing that come up a lot. I don't want to get too into details about everything because the movie did just come out, and I like to avoid spoilers for stuff that just came out. But honestly, I haven't really thought about it. I guess she could have been in the movie more. I guess that's all I'll say. She could have, but they could have done a lot of things. I agree. Could have done a lot of things. Yeah. But I don't want to get too into it, because that movie just came out, and I do not want to spoil it for people who have not seen it. It hasn't even been a week yet. You know? Yeah. So let's not get too nitty-gritty. Yeah. I wonder how a critic is supposed to approach a movie like Mario when there's a ton of references to external media. Yeah, I wonder. See, like, I feel like the Mario movies are kind of like the FNAF movies. They're not aiming to be perfect. What they're aiming to do is put together a fun movie for people who love Mario / FNAF. Now, I do think Mario does a better job of sticking to the vibes of Mario. Because Mario's not horror, I feel like FNAF being horror and having real horror content in it while also trying to cater to children is what's holding it back. It's holding it back mad. But like, the Mario movies, they're just Mario. You know, they don't have to hold back. They can just be Mario. And because Mario has always been so many different things across so many games, they can also take creative liberties with it. Is there a fly in here? I thought I heard a fat fly behind my head while I was talking. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't see a fly. Oh well. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I feel like Mario has more room to work with while being able to stick to the Mario charm. But yeah, I watched the whole thing on Twitter and I saw somebody posted it on Twitter. Yeah, I have to say it again though. You're so damn adorable. But no. No, I'm like super ferocious, super scary. Yeah, get the assault rifle. Get out of it. No, I hope there's not another fly in here. I just freaking took care of one. But all the bugs, they keep coming in my house. I want them to stay out of my house. Like, you guys have an entire world outside my house, but you instead choose to come in my house. What is that? What is even up with that? There's no grass or fresh air in my house. Why do you want to be in here versus out there? Just go back out. Go back out. Yeah, I hate flies. No, me too. I had a fly go up my nose once and it did not come out. And ever since then, I've really hated flies. I mean, I didn't like them much before then. But now I really hate them because one went up my nose once and it totally ruined flies for me. I cannot stand house flies. No. Flies are attracted to stinky girls. But I've been showering. I'm not stinky. I promise. I'm not stinky. I'm not. I had a bug fly into my eye. Yeah, not a fun experience. Yeah, they're always going in places where they're not supposed to. I swear once I had a wasp fly in my mouth. And my immediate reaction was to just spit it out, like instantly. So I'm not 100% sure if it was a wasp. I think it was. There were wasps flying around. I just felt something appear in my mouth. Like, I was like talking and closed my mouth and just felt something in my mouth. And I just spat it out before it could do anything. So, was it spicy? I don't want to think about it. But like, I'm just happy I didn't get stung or anything. Because that could have happened. Yeah, maybe it was not a wasp, but I feel like it was. They're also attracted to sweet things. Well, I can be really mean, so they should watch out. Chio's gonna get them. Yeah. Yeah. I hate flies. I'm the fly on the wall. Well, stop being on the wall. I'll see all one feather, one fly into my eye. Bro, wait, how many podcasts fed flies fly into their eyes, bro? How do you get it out? Yeah. You should go up their nose and see how they like it. Ew, I don't want to be in their nose. No. I mean, I've had bugs kind of fly into my nose a lot of the times, but normally they kind of fly in and then fly back out, right? Like, they're like, oh, that's not somewhere where you want to go, you know? But not that one fly. That fly just kept going. And ever since then, I've been extra cautious. Yeah, you gotta remove your eye. Do you? I had a wasp crash into my forehead and die once. It's like pigeons with glass. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. How did my brother use tweezers? I would be so scared when you had to, like, get it out yourself. Ew! Nah, no, I was fibbing. Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know these things. Yeah, although I guess popping your eye out to get a bug out does feel very extreme. If you pop it out, can you put it back in? Will it still work? I don't know. Science. Science. I will experiment on a PogChomp for science. Alright, who wants to volunteer for Chio to see if she can pop your eye back in? Who wants to volunteer? Which chomp should I do? Will you really volunteer? I don't think we get any volunteers for this. I don't think we get any volunteers at all. Well, I don't have any sort of doctory tools or anything with me, so I guess I can't. Oh wow. Oh wow. Will I get candy afterwards? I'll have to get a bowl of lollipops for PogChomps to have one. Any PogChomp who offers to be an experiment will get a lollipop at the end. Yeah. Cause that's the best part of going to the doctor's office. I think all doctor's offices everywhere should have lollipops for the patients, not just for the kids. Kids, doctor's appointments have them all the time. But what if an adult wants to have the lollipop? You should give them the lollipop. Yeah, I swear, I promise, it'll make so many people's day if they get to have a lollipop at the end of the appointment. Yeah! Will we lose any limbs? No. Might lose your eye. But not if Chio can put it back in successfully. Yeah, just pop it out, pop it back in. Pop it out, pop it back in. Pop it out, pop it back in. It's gonna sound like that. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. The candy at the reception desk are free. You can just take them. Sometimes when nobody is looking, I will take a candy. I want one. I only take one though. I remember to take one. Although I was sad because when I went to see the Mario movie, there was a guy at the front who was offering out candy, like a bowl of candy. And he was like, "Do you want a piece of candy?" And I said, "Oh yeah." So I just grabbed one, and it was a little thing of Smarties, like the American Smarties, the chalky powder ones. Which, like, I'm not a huge fan of Smarties, but like I just picked them up and was happy. I got candy, and I had it on the table with me because I went to a movie theater that had like tables where you can like eat food and stuff. So I had it on the table, and I ate my food and I watched the movie and stuff. And when I left at the end, I didn't realize for until the next day, but I forgot my Smarties on the table. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to eat it. What if I made them think I didn't care about the Smarties? I'm a 30-year-old man, and if there's a bowl of lollipops, I will search around and take a blue one. If there's not a blue one, I do not take anything. Really? You don't even like the green or the red ones? I think green and red are my favorite flavors. I like green and red ones. Yeah. Hi, Chio. Sorry I'm late. Stupid work, you know. Hi, Berlin. How you doing? I'm back from my break. See, it's me. Ding. Big smile. Wow. Yeah. Chio the kind of girl to get abducted by free candy vans. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, the guy offering the candy was trustworthy. Yeah. Not candy, only Chio bites. I'll have to bite every PogChomp that comes to the doctor's office. And then you'll come again later for your infected bite. Yeah, this is a win-win. This is how we make money in this industry. Yeah. See what's the day after Easter? Go buy discounted candy. I wanna go and I wanna get chocolate bunnies. But I'm streaming though. I mean, I was thinking probably take a break here in a few minutes. It's been about 2 hours, 2-hour Yap stream. Pretty good. I don't want to push myself too much right off the bat. Yap streams always take a lot out of me. They do. But it's just been so nice getting to Yap with you guys. I didn't want to leave too soon. You know? Yeah. Is your bed like a Komodo dragon's? No, I brush my teeth. I don't think Komodo dragons brush their teeth. But I brush my teeth. Yeah, Chio arrived right around in the free dino van at Weebcon. I saw it live. No, they're lying. They're lying. I haven't been to Texas in years. 2 hours sound good. We don't want to overextend it. Yeah, 2 hours is about how much app energy I usually have in me. Do Komodo dragons even have teeth? I think they do, don't they? I think so. Green apple flavored stuff is the best. Yeah, I love green apple. Sour green apple. And sour blue raspberry. And sour cherry. I don't really see sour cherry a lot, but I do like cherry. I think sour, a lot of flavors are really good. I like sour flavors. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Chio's back. Back again. Dino's back. Tell a friend. Chio's back. Chio's back. Chio's back. Chio's back. Yeah, monitors have teeth. That's what I was thinking. Like, I think they have teeth. But I didn't want to say anything in case I was wrong. You know? Yeah. Sour watermelon is yummy. I like sour watermelon too. Yeah. Think pop jump with real mass. Chio picks her teeth with the bones of her enemies. This is true. For people who cross me, I'll eat them. And I'll eat them all. Yeah, they'll never define me. Test Chio Chompi ever again. Now they're all dead. Yeah. Mom and VK had the sour green apple slime sauce for chicken. What? Chicken nuggets and sour green apple sauce. That could maybe be good. It's the flavor of chicken nuggets. I'm thinking of McDonald's chicken nuggets though. Burger King nuggets. When's the last time I got chicken nuggets from Burger King? I usually just get a burger from Burger King. I don't know what Burger King's chicken nuggets taste like. And like maybe if the chicken's not too flavorful, the neutral flavor could maybe complement the sour green apple, but I don't know. Yeah, that was my reaction too. Not the maybe good part, lol. I mean, I'm down to try it, I guess. Or not that they have it right now, because I've definitely not seen it. But like, hypothetically, I'd be down to try it. I mean, I guess don't knock it till you try it, right? I don't know. Burger King here tastes like cardboard. Doesn't matter what you get, it's all cardboard. I like Burger King. It does kind of depend on the location, though. I like the Whoppers. But I do think Burger King needs to work on their appetizers. They don't have a lot of variety. Their fries are okay, but I feel like the fries could be better. They don't even offer you any pepper poppers. I love pepper poppers. Anytime I get to go to Arby's or Carl's Jr., pepper poppers! They're pretty good. They're pretty good at both. I highly recommend if you haven't tried them. They're pretty good. I like them. What about Wendy's? Wendy's is good because they got loaded fries, man. Like, Wendy's doesn't need anything else. But Burger King, they don't have pepper poppers. They don't have any type of loaded fries. And half the time they forget my ranch when I ask for ranch for my fries. So that's also just... Any restaurant can forget my ranch, but Burger King does it a lot. Like, very consistently, they'll forget my ranch. And it's so annoying. And then... They don't have mozzarella sticks or anything, too. Hang on, I'm opening a tab. Burger King menu. Put it on my other screen so I can still see you guys. Okay, Burger King menu. I know it may vary location to location. Do I need to find a location? Oh my god, just give me a random location. Is there one in Boise, Idaho? Can I just look there? Just get me out. I don't want to... I'm selecting Boise, Idaho. How do I select Boise, Idaho? Oh my god. Boise, Idaho. Okay, great. Show me the menu of this Burger King. Do I have to click the order button? What is this website? Why is Burger King asking me to give them my location just to see their freaking menu? All I want to do is look at the menu. This is what's wrong with Burger King. I can't even look at them. Fine, order here. Okay, there we go, God. I'm not ordering from here. It would be really gross by the time it gets to my house. Okay, let's see. What? I wanted to look at their appetite. Okay, sides. Yes, we're specifically going on Burger King sides. Okay, so they have the fries. They have onion rings. They have a mix between those two things. Oh, they have mozzarella fries? I didn't know they had those. They got chicken fries. I guess they have jalapeno cheddar bites that might be like jalapeno poppers. It doesn't look like cream cheese inside though. I'll have to try those jalapeno cheddar bites next time I go. But I only unlocked my love for pepper poppers recently, so I haven't tried those. But before I unlocked that, I mean, they got chicken fries, they got like a couple different types of fries, and they got onion rings, and that's about it. I mean, they got cheesy bacon touch too, but like that's about it. They don't have a lot of appetizers. See, they're really lacking on their appetizer game. Okay, I need some proper pepper poppers. I need some loaded fries. Why are you giving me fries but no option to load them? And when I try to load them myself, they forget my dressings. It's the worst. I do like the Whoppers though. The Whopper's pretty nice. Whopper, 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 Junior, Triple, Double, Whopper. The cheddar bites are disappointing. Maybe I shouldn't waste my money then. I don't know. That's more sites. They need to tell you what they have available in each area since the menus are localized. I don't care about that. I just want a menu to look at. I'm not even ordering from it. I'll bring you some homemade jalapeno poppers. Oh yeah. I like jalapeno poppers about as much as loaded fries, I found out. They're a big favorite of mine now. I really like pepper poppers. They're options. Yeah, wait. Options? They're awesome. I read the no options to load them and it messed me up. No options to load them is too funny. No, for real, no. What it is sad. Because, like, if you give me an option to load my fries, it's amazing. I love places that let you have loaded fries. McDonald's doesn't have them either. So that's why I knocked some points off for McDonald's. But Wendy's has chili cheese fries and the baconator fries, but I don't really get the baconator fries. I think they're kind of weak, but I love their chili cheese fries. And they used to have these really fire queso fries, but they got rid of those. They were so good though. They were so good. I wish they would bring them back. I really liked them. I would get one queso fries and one chili cheese fries, and then I would get some chicken nuggets. I really like Wendy's chicken nuggets too. Yeah. She could probably survive on an island if she had a lifetime supply of loaded fries. Yeah, probably. Can have them maybe pepper poppers though, because I really like pepper poppers. I really like the pepper poppers. Never had loaded fries before. Never? You've never had loaded fries? You've never had fries with toppings and dressings and stuff on it? Change that. Change that today. Go get yourself some loaded fries. And if you can't order them, then make them yourself. I can tell you ranch and buffalo sauces go well. If you got a garlic aioli, even better. And toppings that are good. Kind of depends on what type of loaded fries you're making. My favorite type of loaded fries is stuff that's kind of good on like cheeseburger stuff. So I tend to like ranch, buffalo, garlic aioli. I like tomatoes. I like pickles. I like beef. You can put some bacon bits on there, pretty good. What else do I like? I like mushrooms. Like grilled mushrooms are pretty good. Like black olives, stuff like that. Really, really good. Oh, avocado. I love like burger topping loaded fries. Really, really, really good. Yeah. But then there's other stuff you could do. Where you could get like what's that type of fries that like Greek places tend to have? They're like garlic parmesan fries or something. No, I swear it's something else, isn't it? What's that type of fry that Greek places usually have? I forget. Feta fries, that sound beast. Yeah! Oh, feta fries! That's it! Yeah, garlic feta fries! That's it, yeah, like the Greek feta fries. They got like feta cheese, and I think, do they put tzatziki on it? Oh, they should. Tzatziki on fries would freaking slap. I love tzatziki sauce. I like gyros with tzatziki sauce. They just make gyro fries. Put the lamb meat on there. Put the tzatziki. Put some cucumber, like chopped cucumbers on it. Just give me like a gyro, but it's like fries instead. Just give that to me. Cause that would be fire. That would be really good. Yeah. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a place that puts cucumber on fries. But I feel like if you're making specifically a Euro-themed fry bowl, it could work. It would be pretty good because you already put it on the Euros anyway. So, you know. Oh, and put those like Kalamata olives on them. Those black olives that they put on there. Oh, yeah. That could be super good. A Euro filled with fries sounds nice. No, that's too much food. Like with the like pita bread, too many carbs. Either give me the pita bread or give me the fries. Yeah, I don't want both. No. But loaded Greek fries sounds really, really, very good. I have a Greek place near me that does those. They are great. They're so... I need a place near me that has it. Because I don't think I have had it. I don't think there's anywhere near me that has it. And it's the worst thing ever. Kalamata olives are so good. I know, they're so good. I need to just buy some from the store and just eat them myself. Just open the can and eat them. Yeah. Oh, the last time I tried to reach into an olive can, I sliced my hand open. So maybe I should be careful. Maybe I should... I'll just use a fork. Problem solved. Use a fork. Yeah, then I can't slice my hand open. It's the best idea ever. I need loaded fries now. You should get some. Yeah, everyone should get loaded fries. It's like our after Easter celebration. Everyone gets the fries. Yeah, I might get some fries today too. It's like some nacho fries. Well, yeah. That sounds really good. How? What do you mean how? The edge of the can is sharp. I will say I went my entire life without cutting myself on a can like that. Until recently. And by slice my hand open, I actually just mean I cut my finger a little bit. But it wasn't that bad. But it stung though. It hurted. It hurt my finger. The PogChamp should kiss it better next time it happens. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I ever saw queso fries here, but I'll try them if I ever find some. You said I love queso fries. They're so good. Queso! Yeah! Did you know there's a Dead Space movie? Yeah, I think I've heard that there is. Yeah. I have not seen it though. Yeah, family-friendly stream? No. Not really. I would never come into a Chio stream and expect it to be family friendly, because I will say fuck. And I just did. So now it's not family friendly. There's a local place and they put loaded fries on top of a burrito. So yummy. I know Del Taco has a queso burrito that has queso fries in it. And I've had it before. And it's pretty good, but man, that's a lot of carbs. Like, it's a lot. I've been trying to eat healthier recently. Trying to eat a little bit less, and I'm trying to, like, exercise. Trying to stay fit.
Loaded fries
been a good
on the
effort so
house.
far.
A welcome back present. Send a compliment to the chef.
Yeah, thank you. Now I can get fries. Well, see, if you eat a little bit less and then you eat healthier, then you have more room to binge on fries. with a PH, so that makes it kid-friendly. Oh, fuck. Oh, then my secret's been blown. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know a ton of VTubers that are family friendly. Like, even like the HoloLive girls, like, they're not totally family friendly. I'm pretty sure I've heard HoloLive girls swear before. And talk about, like, sexy stuff. You know, I guess it depends, like, what's your bar for what family friendly is, I guess. Because I do know there are kids who really like HoloLive. So, like, they could be watched. But then, like, you do also get content like that sometimes. So it kind of depends, like, where's your bar? Where's your bar for family friendly? I don't know. Most VTubers I know, though, they're very horny. Very horny, very fan service, very okay with saying, I almost said slurs, not slurs, curse words. Podcasts, you talk about slurs too much, it's infecting my brain. Ollie will definitely say things, yeah. Well, a few of them say slurs. Well, you're not wrong, honestly. No, I am, because most VTubers I know are not saying slurs. They're not! Yeah, I know some pretty family-friendly VTubers that don't do lewd stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be lewd stuff. Like, you could just be even saying just, like, curse words and stuff. Or like talking about freaky medical stuff that freaks people out. It might scare the kids and give them nightmares. Woo! I mean, there are family-friendly VTubers, but I'm just saying, like, most people that I know, most VTubers that I know are not. I feel like you'd be... They do exist, but I feel like you'd be hard-pressed to find them. Yeah. But I mean, nothing wrong with asking first, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Fun fact, my brother had to go to the emergency room once because he cut himself with a butter knife. I can't judge him for that. I've also done that. Well, I didn't have to go to the emergency room. I did not, but I did cut my finger with a butter knife. My family loves to see this anecdote every time someone is using a butter knife unsafely. I mean, hey, it's a fair reminder. Emergency room trips are expensive. Yeah. Chio, please don't say slurs. I don't want you to get cancer. Okay. Wait, you don't have to ask me not to say slurs. That's not a normal part of my vocabulary. You guys have never once heard me say a slur. Not ever. You don't have to ask for that. Never. The most I'll do is joke about it. But like, you know, like I almost say it, but I don't. That's it. There was this one time when I was a kid, I was trying to slice through a tomato. I think was it a cherry tomato? It probably was. I was trying to cut it with a butter knife. And then the knife slipped off the skin. And cut my finger. And it started bleeding. And then it wouldn't stop bleeding. I remember it freaked me out a little bit, but like I was fine. It eventually stopped. It just went on a little longer than I expected it to. And I did not need to go to the hospital, and my finger is fine. But that did happen once. Even with a butter knife, you gotta be careful. You know, they're blunt, but they can still cut you. Yeah, so be careful with butter knives too, okay, Pog Charms? Yeah. We have to beg Chio to not say slurs. We don't want another asteroid to hit her. What does that mean? What does that mean? I believe in you, Chio. Addictions are hard to break. What does that mean? I'm not addicted to anything. Except maybe my phone. Would you call a robot a clanker? No. I call a robot. You tomato your finger, baby. Yeah. Honestly, it's best to go to a doctor just to be sure, then just wave it off just in case. No, it's not. Not unless you want to fund that
Chio,
hospital trip
I
for
know
me.
it makes you look cool, but please don't smoke cigars.
What? Well, thanks, Starbucks. I'll never touch a cigar ever again. I've never smoked anything before. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He does cigarettes back. Yeah! I'm back from my break. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go to a doctor unless I absolutely need to, because bruh, that price tag is gonna like I'm an American dinosaur. We don't do that here. Like, well, the last time I went to the emergency room, it was when I was recovering from wisdom tooth surgery. I had a problem where one of my gums, the blood was not coagulating properly, and I kept bleeding. And I started to get like lightheaded. It went on for so long. So I ended up going to the emergency room. And while I was there, they drew my blood, which gave me PTSD for stuff being drawn, blood drawing. I can't stand to look at it anymore. I found out I'm terrified of getting my blood drawn. They gave me a prescription, but I never ended up taking it. That's kind of all they did. The bleeding problem was because I was taking ibuprofen, and the dentist, even though it was definitely mentioned to the dentist that I was planning to take ibuprofen, the dentist was just like, oh, that should be fine. Well, they didn't say it has blood thinning properties. I had to do my own research and figure that out myself. That's why I had like a weird reaction to the ibuprofen. So I ended up never needing the prescription. So that visit with them drawing my blood and giving me the prescription, it ended up costing like $400. The doctors will charge a lot to not do much here. So nah, I'll be trying to heal myself for at least a couple of days before I go to the doctor. Unless I am very, very certain. Kind of depends on the situation. Kind of depends on it. Yeah. Last time I went to ER and my tummy hurt, they told me to go home and rest. $2,000 later, I said, yeah, bro, it's so stinky. It's so stinky. Now, I'm like, I feel like I spent $400 just to get a new fear. New fear unlocked, and it's getting blood drawn. $400 just to be traumatized. 400 is a lot. Man, the system needs to be better. I mean, honestly, 400 is on the very cheap side for American hospital visits. But it is a lot for what I was given. I don't think the medication that they gave me was 400. I don't think most of that, I don't think very much of that at all was for the medication. So most of it was just the doctors giving you their time of day. Yeah. I would have done it for free. Don't give me trauma for free. I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah. But that's why it's good to be safe to begin with, so you can try to avoid stuff like that. I mean, this wasn't my fault. This story. Well, I'm thinking back to the knife story, but like this story was. I just had a weird reaction to medicine. Nothing on my part in this particular thing. But thinking back to like the butter knife for the tomato story, you know, that's where it's good to just be careful and take safety precautions, even when you think it's no big deal and you think like, oh, I do this all the time, it'll be fine. You know, there's anything wrong, never anything wrong with just being a little extra careful just in case, you know? Cause probably in hindsight you feel like you would have, you'll wish that you had. So just be smart to begin with, and then you'll never regret. Yeah. Yeah. I hear asking to itemize your hospital bills will help with the billing, be transparency on what you're getting charged for. Yeah, I have heard that. Thankfully, I don't often need to go to the hospital. I do not often get sick. I do not often hurt myself. So, I don't really have to go to the hospital a lot. Very, very thankful, because it's inexpensive. Yeah. But yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. Yeah. Speaking of being careful, I should probably go ahead and wrap things up because it is overheating in my room. And my daughter's tired. I've been doing a lot of yapping today. I did a lot of yapping. I did a lot of talking. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Yeah. Thank you for the warm welcome back, PogChomps. I'm back. We're gonna spend the week together. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff we're doing together. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. But okay, now I'm starting to feel dizzy. I should go. Let me pick out somebody to raid. Let me see. I'm so excited to move into my new place. I hope there's better AC in my new place. That would be really nice. Cause it gets really warm in my room in the summer. And I could turn on my AC unit. But I don't want to. I'm about to end anyway. It's fine. Okay, let me just make sure they're not about to end. I think we're good. Alrighty. Thank you, PogChomps. Yeah, there's a fly in here. Is it yours? No. Don't give it to me. I don't want it. Yeah, good to see you back. Sorry I was late. You don't have to apologize for being late. You were working. But I'm glad that you stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you guys again. I think I gave myself tomorrow off again. So the next stream's on Wednesday. We're gonna be streaming again as usual. And the next stream's on Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, Chio leaving. Only for like a day. I'm back. You guys got me stomping my feet on my floor like a 5-year-old. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm going now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, PogChomps. See you on Wednesday.